All right, Libras. Well, coming into June from May, you have the Three of Wands. And this is a card of waiting and delay. You've been putting, in terms of your love life, you've been putting a lot of energy out into something, into a relationship. A lot of thoughts, a lot of effort. And you're waiting now, basically, for your ships to come in. Whomever you're involved with, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whoever you're involved with, they may be taking a little bit longer for their feelings to develop. Or if you're in a committed bond, you two may have been, I mean, every relationship has ebbs and flows, and sometimes one partner has to put more energy into the relationship than the other partner, and then it switches. And so even if you're in a committed bond, you've been putting a lot of energy into something, a lot of energy and thought and action, actually, because these are fire, these are wands, so they're fiery energy. So you've been putting a lot of action into a relationship, and now you're just waiting for the other person to be ready again. Or, turn back around and rethink things and come back and have more communications, okay? Now, in terms of your primary position, we have the High Priestess. And this is a card of intellect, okay? I actually think this is your card, Libra. This is a card of intellect, science, technology, thought, thinking, processes, organization. And with this being in your primary position, it really means, and because it's also the second of the 22 major arcana cards, it means that a new phase is beginning within your relationship. So you may have been putting a lot of effort into something, and now you're waiting for things to turn back around in your favor, waiting for somebody to come back around or finish communications, but you're in a new phase of the relationship. Okay, so there's a lot that is yet to be revealed, honestly. So this card does mean wisdom, intellect, science. It also means tenacity and silence. So as you recognize that you've put a lot of energy into something, wait. Okay? Let it develop on its own time. That's what this card is, waiting. You don't know what the future holds. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you're calmly waiting for the outcome, and the messages are going to come, because we do have, and most likely I'm feeling it's from a water energy or earth energy that has a lot of water in their sign, or just the emotions are coming, because you do have the Knight of Cups, and this is crossing you in the benefit or challenge position. The Knight of Cups brings initiation. Okay, it brings proposals, propositions, initiative, and so as you're waiting in silence, holding your place, doing your thing, focusing on your life, it will be coming to you, which you're expecting it. You're actually here waiting for it to come, and it does in June. And then in your grounding position, what's grounding your whole reading this month is justice. So you're actually wanting balance. Okay? You're wanting that balance. You're wanting that equilibrium within a relationship, and it looks as though, Libra, that you will have it. Okay? Actually, I think this is your card. Okay? He's holding the sword. He's holding the scale. There's balance here. Okay? Now, what's grounding your situation is the Page of Cups. Again, more water signs. So this person is coming to you. They're bringing action. They're bringing initiation. They're bringing proposals. They're taking initiative. And they're also bringing messages. So this person that you're waiting for, this person that you put a lot of thought and energy into, they are coming to you in June. They will be approaching you. They will be wanting to communicate with you. So hold your place. Sometimes in relationships, we really try to put a lot of effort into something, and then if we put too much effort into something, it kind of pushes the other person away. But you're not like that, Libra, not at all. And you're just going to be holding your power and letting them come to you. You've done your part, and you know that. Now, based on this type of communication that comes your way, though, in your near future, you have the Four of Pentacles. And this is a card of retreating, holding on to what you have. Okay? holding on to your emotions, keeping them close to yourself, not over giving of emotions. Just kind of sitting, waiting, watching, and I'm going to talk about that a lot here because that's also what the Page of Swords is about. But just holding your place, keeping things in. You don't ever want to keep too much in, but as a relation or as a situation within a relationship is developing, sometimes it's good to withhold a little bit of your emotions until you have a little bit more information to proceed forward. Right? So the messages are coming. The action is coming. You're ready. You're seeking this balance. But based on the type of emotion and based on the type of messages, it might be a little overwhelming for you. So you're just going to kind of retreat a little bit. And this is exactly what this card is showing you also. With the Four of Swords, it's saying rest. Sit in your own reverence. Sit with your thoughts. And just be at peace. Find a way to be at peace with yourself and not place, and actually not place so much emphasis on the relationship. And actually, Libra, you don't do that in general. And that's good and healthy to do. And you just hold your place. You know, you're happy with your life and what you are doing. And you're going to be staying here. Maybe retreating a little too much, but that's okay. You're not going to be overgiving. You're just going to be sorting things out within your own mind. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This card in this position is how the other person is viewing you or how the outside world is viewing you or the situation. Right? The Knight of Pentacles, just like the Knight of Cups, brings messages with action. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles brings interest. It brings responsibility and service. This person is here to be of service to you. This is how they're viewing you. So they are viewing you as somebody that is very prepared in life, very responsible and accountable, and someone that takes very good care of themselves. And you do, Libra. This person views you as somebody that is healthy, adorns themselves with nice clothes and nice accessories. Everything he has on is accessorized. Even his horse is accessorized, and it's all color coordinated. Okay, so he's calmly walking through the pasture with his horse. He's prepared in life. He's prepared himself or herself, and he's ready. Financially, materialistically, emotionally, he's just set. He's ready to go. Okay, so this is how they're viewing you, so this is good. And so as you retreat here, and as you sit in your own reverence here, they're respecting that, and they're viewing you as somebody that holds their own position very well. So this is a beautiful reading, Libra. Now, your hopes and fears. We have the Page of Swords. This is your card. This is you. This is you and your thoughts about your actions within the relationship. All right? So this is a card, in terms of hope, well, this is a card that means examination, waiting, watching, skill. Okay? He's very skilled. He's ready for battle. He's sitting up on top of a hill. He has a vantage point. He's looking around. He's prepared for battle, but he doesn't want a battle. He's just prepared for one. So learning. All right? Very skillful. So in terms of your hopes and fears, Libra, in June, you're really hoping within yourself that everything that you've done up to this point is worthy. You're wanting to know, and you're hoping that everything that you have seen is legitimate and it's based on fact, and you're kind of looking at the relationship. I mean, even here, he's looking back. He's looking back at the relationship. He's looking back at the developments. And he's saying, he's examining the communication flow. He's examining the give and take within the relationship. He's examining how he is approached. He or she is approached by this person. He's examining the treatment of this person, how the other person's treating you. So you're just watching and learning. And again, even if you're in a committed bond, like I said, relationships go through ebb and flow. And so you may have had a tough time recently, and now things are starting to even out and iron out, and you're watching how the other person is acting and learning from it. And it's bringing back a lot of fond memories. You're getting to a very good place. If you're in a committed bond, you're getting back to this place of love and harmony. If you're in a new relationship or just establishing one, which you may be because of the Knight of Cups, if you're just establishing a relationship, this Six of Cups here is showing that you're having a wonderful time. You're very happy, almost childlike, joyful, gleeful, looking back at the memories. Even if it's a new relationship, you're looking back at the memories and remembering the good times that you've had. Okay? So in terms of a reading for June, Libra, I don't. This is pretty short, but you're kind of in a holding pattern, but somebody's going to be approaching you, and there will be lots of communication. You may or may not be fully ready for it. You're ready for the balance, okay? But you're just letting things unfold as they may. You're not putting too much pressure on yourself. You're not putting too much pressure on that person or on the relationship. And that really is the most healthy way to be in a relationship and to enter a relationship, is to just let things unfold without forcing, without pushing, without trying to control communication, just letting it unfold as it may. And when you do that, the approaches keep coming. The warm approaches keep coming. Okay? And they create a lot of good memories. All right, let's look at your oracle card. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice, overall messages and overall advice that you have for Libras regarding their June reading, regarding their love life? I'm going to take this. I normally don't take jumpers, but I love this card. Arval Parrot means communication. And it says, clear communications are vitally important here. Strive for verbal brilliance, listen carefully, be articulate, be willing to calmly debate the issues and explore ideas with others. Open communication will enhance the chances of success all around. Arval also suggests that the querent watch for body language, watch for incomplete sentences and unfinished thoughts, and try to discover what these signals are meant to get across. All right? So you're watching and you're learning and you're communicating. I like how he has his little antennas, they're lit up. Okay, he's thinking, and this is you, Libra. In your air energy, you're using your thoughts over your heart. And you're being very clear in how you communicate. Okay? You're being very clear. And you're prepared.